Hi everyone, it's Lynnea. Today I'm mixing and matching products to make a pretty floral slimline card with LDRS Creative. So I'm going to be using a bunch of their recently released floral stamp sets. I love these floral stamp sets that have the large image with a script sentiment. They have a little pattern that you can add to the backgrounds of your cards. I'm going to be using 3 out of the 4 that are released. You can see there that I have the floral foliage slimline die. I thought I would use it, but I ended up not using it, but I love the finished result anyway. I'm going to show you how to color up the snapdragon stamp. I do also use the lily, but I actually had a lily colored in blues from a previous project that I ended up not using, and so that worked out conveniently. I'll use that, and then I will color the snapdragon with yellow-orange colors. So I'm using YR68 as my dark color, and then I'm blending out with Y19, Y08, and Y06. And I like to color dark to light, but you can color however you are most comfortable. I like to add a little bit of shadow with my darkest marker, and then just blend out with my colors in descending order, so from dark to light. Once I'm all done coloring this snapdragon image, I'm just going to cut it out with the coordinating snapdragon die set. The coneflower stencil from LDRS Creative has quickly skyrocketed to the top of my favorite stencils. So I'm spraying the back of it with some pixie spray. There's fine lines in here, so I thought the pixie spray would help me hold that down onto my cardstock. I have a piece of heavyweight white cardstock cut to 3 1/4 by 8 1/4 so I can make a slimline card. And I'm just going to tack this on to my cardstock, and then I like to use a brayer and push on the back and really make sure that that pixie spray grabs hold of the cardstock. Now I'll do a bit of ink blending. I am using Dandelion, which is a gorgeous yellow ink. It's my favorite yellow ink from any company. I just love this yellow. I'm going to color that into the center of the coneflowers. I'm using fingertip blender brushes so I can get right into the center, but you can see that I'm not taking any care to make sure that it stays specifically in the center. I always am sure when I'm using the stencil to use 2 colors of ink that are going to blend well together in case there is any overlap. For my flowers themselves, I thought I would use a light blue color. I tend to gravitate towards yellows and pinks for flowers, but the Little Boy Blue hybrid ink from LDRS Creative was just calling my name, and it's been a long time since I've used blue for flowers, and since I had that blue lily already colored, I thought that I would kind of accent that in the background. So I'm just going to go around and color in all of the petals of the flowers. Now there are some leaves in there, but I didn't care to mask those off. I'm kind of a lazy crafter, so I just colored all of the petals, or all of the leaves rather, as petals and just colored the whole thing with Little Boy Blue. Now I'm grabbing the Magnolia stamp set, and it has this 3-line stamp set, and all of the floral stamp sets that LDRS Creative has recently released have these accents in them, and I went with the stripes. Butted that up and stamped it with LDRS Creative Raven Hybrid ink. I stamped it 3 times to create 9 lines for a highlight. Stamped the thanks with Dandelion ink from the Lily stamp set and cut that out with the coordinating die. Added everything to my card with foam tape and added it onto a slimline card base that's 3 1/2 by 8 1/2. And there is my finished card. This was simple and easy to create, and I hope that you enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching. I have linked all of the products I used below in the video description. I will see you soon. Bye! Thank you again very much for watching this video. If you liked this video and you'd like to see more from me, please hit that subscribe button that is on the screen now. And here are a few other videos that I thought you might enjoy.